Hi everyone, my name is Kim Turner. I'm excited to introduce myself and to get to know you as well. Um, I grew up in Colorado. I met my husband at Rick's. I attended when it was Rick's. Currently live today in Las Vegas, Nevada. I have four girls. I actually have a daughter right now on campus at BYU Idaho attending school and a daughter at BYU Provo attending school, as well as a junior in college or high school and eighth grader in just finishing up her middle school years. So this is my first class I've taken in 23 years. I'm really excited to be here. I am super scared, but I have a lot of help. Especially my college girls are like, "Oh, we can help you." So I'm really happy to be here. I'm excited. A little bit about my experience with TESOL, or my experience in teaching, is that, of course, I've taught in many church callings, and I've had basically everyone, but not much. I have not been a Sunday school teacher, so maybe I'm not a great teacher. I don't know. Anyway, I also have been very involved in my girls' schools. I've been PTA president, done all of that, and volunteered in classrooms, all that good stuff. And then when my girls got older, I decided to become a permanent substitute at their school so I could be with them. And then I subbed for several years while they were at school until my girls got a little older, and then my schedules didn't match up. And when that happened, I decided to branch out a little bit, and I took a reading instructor job in a reading center here in Clark County. The reading center is called the Zoom Reading Centers, and they're reading centers inside the school. They service ELL students. And I have 6 groups, 36 children that I see throughout the day. So 6 in a group, and I see first graders, second graders, third graders, and fourth graders. And next year I hope to also include kindergarten in that. But what we do is we take these kids are tested at the beginning of the year to see if they qualify for our program, and we're looking for that middle student, so like the bubble kid. So not the students that are low enough that are going to receive other services, and not the students that are high enough that they can really be autonomous in the classroom. It's just those middle kids that just are on the bubble. They need a push because they're kind of every year kind of slipping a little bit because they're just not quite there, but they're not low enough to receive others to get other services. So it's a great program. And again, it is 80% of my students are ELL. And my experience with them have been fabulous. I'm in a school that's predominantly Hispanic. I have, I would say probably 85 to 90% of my school they're Hispanic from Mexico. They're Mexican. And I have over 80% of my students are WIDA, or not proficient in English language. So I'm very excited about this course because the outcome I'm most excited to learn, and I want to say this right, is the future teacher understands best practices for effective instructions. Because I work with these students every day, and they're remarkable. And I think that there is sometimes, because of the language barrier, or with ELL students, people sometimes tend to think that their grades or however they're doing in the classroom is a reflection of their skill or ability, when really it's just that language barrier. It would be like telling someone that they have a low IQ because they have a speech impediment. I mean, there is something, doesn't have anything to do with their skill. It has to do with their language. And these students actually are brilliant. They're very, very smart. And they just need those tools to be able to navigate both worlds. In fact, these students, if you really think about it, I mean, I have first graders coming in and interpreting for their parent so that they can, when their parents come in for when they need to meet me for any kind of teacher interviews or conferences. And I'm just really in awe of them, and I'm excited to be part of their journey and their process. So I look forward to all that I can learn from the instructor and from all of you. Thank you very much, and have a great day.